everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Pages and Pens. Today I'm here with a book haul for you. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, so I have placed a couple orders. I had some pre-orders that have come in. I have a purchase that I spent way too much money on that I will show you. I had a book outlet order, a Barnes & Noble in-store purchase. I think I had a couple more birthday things that came in that I don't think I showed you before that I'm going to sneak into this, that if you've already seen, I apologize. I don't know. I tried to put everything into like a box and leave it there, but then they also ended up on shelves, or they ended up in my little like caddy for things that I want to read. So I'm not 100% sure if I have everything, but I think I've got the majority, so we're just going to go with it. I'm also going to fix this just a little bit. First up, a birthday present. I got What If It's Us by Becky Albertelli and Adam Silvera from Amber, from Ambitious Bibliophile, and I cannot wait to read this. I don't know when I'm going to read it, but I'm very excited to. I really enjoy their solitary work. Will it wait for Contemporary-a-thon? Maybe. I also have two historical romances. I have the Governess Game and the Duchess Deal by Tessa Dare. These were sent to me by Kayla from Literature Reads for my birthday, and I'm really excited. I've heard really good things about these. I feel like they may be holding off for a Contemporary-a-thon, or just in the winter when I need like a little bit of a pick-me-up. I might be reading these, but I'm really excited about both of those. Then we have one that came in a subscription box that I actually was gifted for my birthday as well, and I'm not gonna unbox everything that I got in the box. I'm just going to show you the book, but I got a whole bunch of like really cool goodies actually in that box. Litjoy Crate, and I got Grim Lovelies by Megan Shepard, and the Litjoy Crate books are like super crazy exclusive. They're really, really neat, guys. So with the book, you got an exclusive dust jacket that you can like reverse and make this the cover of the book, which is really, really neat. And then inside the book, and I love that they do this, we have the letter from the author is actually bound into the book, which I think is phenomenal. I wish Crate would do that. Then we have exclusive artwork that's inside of the book, as well as a signed edition, which I think is so neat. So like everything that you would normally get inside the box is kind of bound into the book, and I think that that's like a genius idea. Then you never have to lose the author letters, which I usually throw away anyway, because like where am I going to put them all? I think that's amazing. I think it's a great idea. I love everything about it. And I probably will be testing out some of these in the coming months. They have an option where you can just get the book, and it comes with like the exclusive dust jacket and sign and all the exclusive stuff inside the book. And that is really, really affordable. I think it was only like $19, which I got for the month of November. So we'll see that in an unboxing at some point in November. And then the box itself is still like pretty affordable, but I just don't need more like stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I think the book only option is going to be what I go for if I find out what the book is and I'm interested in it. So there's that. Then I had a in-store purchase at Barnes & Noble. I got The Last Wish by Andrzej Sapkowski. This is the Witcher series. Elliot from Elliot Brooks talks about this all the time. She really, really loves it. This is based on a video game, but the novelization is getting a lot of attention. I think they're making a movie out of it, and I've really been dying to dive into it. So I picked this up. It was at Barnes & Noble. It was really affordable. I think it was on sale, and I went for book one. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, but I'm excited to have it, and now I can get to it when I'm ready. I also got a little tiny pocket edition of the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and this is by C.S. Lewis. This is going to be a read-along with Mel to the Any. She's hosting a read-along for this in December. I will be co-hosting it with her. I don't know when yet. I will have details for you soon or in my December TBR, but I've never read this book and I didn't own this book, so I picked this little guy up. There's little illustrations in here. It's tiny, but the words are actually pretty large, so I'm not mad about it, and I feel like I'll be able to run through that pretty quickly, and I'm excited to actually give it a read. I think I only have one arc that came to me, and it is Middlegame by Shauna McGuire. This is a standalone fantasy novel that she is putting out in May of 2019. We've got quite a wait, guys. This is about Roger and Dodger. Roger is obsessed. He's obsessed with words and language, and Dodger is obsessed with mathematics. She's really into like numbers and equations, and their creator is named Reed. they're not quite gods, but they're not human either. And he's trying to get them to attain this godlike status, but like maybe that shouldn't happen. I'm interested. Alchemical arts. He's not quite their father, not quite, but he has a plan to raise the twins to the highest power, to ascend them and claim their authority as his own. Godhood is attainable, pride isn't attained. I'm here for it. I'm excited about it. Really, really thankful to Tor for this arc. I can't wait to read it. Then I have a book outlet order, and then we'll get into some of my special edition-y books that I got. I placed a book outlet order so I could get The Reader by Tracy Chee, which is on my November TBR because Chelsea from Chelsea Palmer recommended that I read this, and I'm super, super into it. I did find the audiobook for it, so I may listen to the audiobook, but she did say that there's like little codes and like little things inside the pages that like I might want to actually physically read it or go back and read along with it. And she's right. There was like a bloody fingerprint on one of the pages. There's little words at the bottom of some pages that like add up to like a different sentence or story or who knows. So I think, I'm not sure how I'm going to read this, but I'm excited to have that. I got Moxie by Jennifer Matthew. This one is a contemporary YA. Moxie girls fight back. Vivian is fed up with her small town Texas high school where the football team can do no wrong, fed up with sexist dress codes and hallway harassment. Most of all, she's fed up with always following the rules. We're going to see how that one goes. Then I got an Enchantment of Ravens because Faye. This one is by Margaret Rogerson, and this one I've heard really, really mixed things about. Some people said I was going to hate it. Some people said I might enjoy it. You guys know I enjoy Faye. This is about a girl who's a painter, and she paints one of the Fae with emotion in their eyes, and that's a big no-no, and she has to atone for her sins of emotional availability in this Fae. I also got The Tiger's Daughter because it was like $2-3 by K. Arsenal Rivera. Maybe that's how you say it. This one is Asian inspired? Is it Japanese inspired? Have I just shoved my foot in my mouth? I'm not sure. I've heard talk about it. This one, The Poppy War and Shadow the Fox, have been talked about a whole bunch lately, and I wanted to get to it. I wanted to read it. It's really big. We're going to see how that one goes. If you've read this, and you, let me know. Am I going to enjoy that? Let me know how that one's going to work out for me. I got The Accident Season by Moira Foley Doyle because I have Spellbook of the Lost and Found, which I really, really loved by her, and I wanted to read something else. I've heard mixed things about this one, but I'm interested in it. I know it's like a spooky, haunting-y, kind of creepy one where like accidents happen all the time and the veil between reality and fantasy is starting to merge and blend and shift. And then, because I loved The Female of the Species, I got This Darkness Mine by Mindy McGinnis, and I don't know anything about this at all, except for the fact that I loved Female of the Species, really, really liked her writing, and wanted to read more by her. So I picked this up because, again, Book Outlet is ridiculously affordable, and I couldn't justify not doing it. But for some reason, I still didn't have free shipping, so I picked up Six of Crows in paperback because I'm a sucker for anything Leigh Bardugo, and Six of Crows, or just Leigh Bardugo. So I grabbed this because I have the hardback back there and I didn't have a paperback yet. So I picked up the paperback of Six of Crows for free shipping. I'm not even sorry about it. No, I'm not. Then I have my special edition-y books, my pretty books. Like the special edition of Six of Crows with the red spray pages and a jacked up back cover because I pulled off my sticker. Don't pull off your sticker. But this is just straight up gorgeous. It's got the red map on the inside. I'm back. My camera overheated a little tiny bit, but this is gorgeous. It's stunning. You guys know I've already read Six of Crows. It's a 5-star book for me. I love that the end pages have, or the chapter headers have like little pictures for each character, depending on their kind of proclivity towards weapons or whatnot. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. But this one, Kaz and Inej are like everything. It is a beautiful, beautiful edition of the book. It goes back here. I love it so much, and I'm very, very happy to have it. Speaking of very happy to have it, I also got Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor, signed by Laini for moi by Amber. Amber from Amber's Books and More grabbed this for me when she went to a signing by Laini, and I had my US edition up there signed as well. I sent it to Amber and she got it signed, and she picked this one up for me there and got it signed. So I have my US hardbacks are both signed and personalized to me now, which is amazing. I love that series, so I love having those books. Then I picked up the Laini Taylor Muse of Nightmares with the special sprayed edges, and I adore this book as well. This one was just a pre-order for the sprayed pages, but this one is not signed. This one is not personalized, like nothing. But I got the sprayed pages, which is something that I really had wanted, and now I have this. So that's awesome, and I'm fine. I'm very, very happy with it. Excited to have the UK one. I will say the UK one is like not the same size as the US one. Like it's marginally taller, and it makes me a little bit batty when they're up on my shelf, but it's all right. It's okay. Then I paid way too much money for Strange the Dreamer, just like the actual hardback. So UK only prints so many hardback editions and then they go to paperback, and this is out of print, and I really, really wanted it, so I had the matching set. I didn't care if it was blue or not. I mean, I do care. I wanted the blue pages, but I couldn't find it. But I was able to get this, and then I figured I could paint the pages or something. This one is signed down here. So this Strange the Dreamer is at least the hardback, and it's signed, and it doesn't have the pretty pages, but at least I have a matching hardback set now where I have the UK hardbacks. I will say, it has not reached me yet, but I will say somebody very, very kindly reached out to me and said that they got the Illumicrate gold and silver pages, and that they had a blue signed Fairy Loot Strange Dreamer. So it has the blue spray pages, it has like that special end page, and it's signed. And they said, you know, I already have the gold and silver. I don't need the blue one too. Can I send it to you? And I said, yeah, yes, sure can. So I should have the blue sprayed pages coming to me soon, and when it does, I'll have that on Instagram and I'll show you guys that. So I have an almost entirely signed quartet of this series, because these two are signed for the US. Everything will be signed except for Muse, but that's okay. I'm fine. I'm very, very happy. And that's everything for my book haul. Whole bunch of Laini Taylor, whole bunch of exclusive stuff. A lot of these were pre-orders and just things that I'm very blessed and lucky to have found and have and own and love. And that is everything for this particular book haul. If you liked it, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye, guys.